This is a 1969 Mercury Cougar. It's powered by an awesome running 351 Cleveland V8 engine. Comes equipped with power steering, power front disc brakes. Was a factory air conditioning car, and I do have a lot of the AC stuff that comes with it. It's all in the trunk. Bottom side of the hood's painted body color and done nicely. This 351 Cleveland has been rebuilt many years ago, but comes with all the receipts and stuff of the build. And I'll tell you what, this is a nasty 351. It's well over 300 horse, probably 350 at least. Inner fenders all seem very solid. Looks like it had one little boil right here in the top of the fender. Other than that, it looks good throughout. It's got the Eliminator hood scoop. It's got the 351 lettering across the front of the hood. Driver's side gap on the hood is excellent. Front bumper is original, so it's got a few little scars and a couple little tarnished marks on it, but all in all, it's a great driver quality. It does have the hideaway headlights, and the hideaway headlights work properly. The trim around the eyebrows and also the trim on the hood is original and very presentable. As we look at this front lower valance, you can see that the paint on the valance isn't as nice as the rest of the paint on the car, but very presentable as well. The paint on the hood is absolutely excellent, except for there's a few little tiny, it's like a little circle, very small little blisters or paint imperfections right here in the back side of the hood. Other than that, the hood paint is excellent. No blisters anywhere in the lower front fender. If I had a little more time, I would send this over to get a wet sand and a buff. The paint job was done a number of years ago. It looks awesome, looks very nice and clean. I'd classify it as a beautiful driver condition car, but a wet sand and a buff would really make it nice. Take it closer to a show quality car with a wet sand and buff. As we look over this front fender, it's got some orange peel in it. I don't see any scratches, anything like that. It's in great shape. Same thing with the door. No blisters in the door or rocker panel or quarter panel in front of the wheel. Just needs a buff. Passenger side door gap is in great shape from top to bottom. Body line lines up nice. Rear quarter panel, no blisters around the wheel well. Very solid throughout. As we look at the vinyl top appears to be original. No blisters here anywhere on the driver or passenger side. The vinyl top's in excellent condition. The windshield's nice. Side glass is all good. As we open up the passenger side door, that corner of the door is absolutely perfect, and the door jamb is painted really nicely too. Rubbers are original on the car. They're a little bit dry rotted, but still somewhat pliable. It does have its original door panels. No rips or tears in the door panels, but they do have a little some wrinkling. As we look in the door jambs have all been painted. Driver and passenger side seats are perfect. No rips or tears anywhere that I can see. Seat backs are good. Carpet is all good. It does have the Mercury Cougar rubber floor mats. Headliner has a few little wrinkles out to the side, but it's in good shape. Rear seats in nice shape as well. Carpet's great. It's got the factory console, but it wasn't a B&M shifter was installed, and the console is in fantastic condition. Door shut's really nice. It's got the rear spoiler and the trunk lid gaps are excellent. Chrome around the trunk lid is in great shape. Back bumper's in good shape, and it's got dual exhaust. If you look up and down the sides, the body's really straight. It just needs a wet sand and a buff. Same thing with the driver's side. It's got a great look. No blisters right behind the rear quarter anywhere there. It's all clean. It's riding on a set of Traeger rims with new BFG raised white letter tires. Front of the quarter's all very solid. Rocker panel solid. Lower fender's perfect. It does have a dent down here on the rocker panel, way down low. And it's had some little chips on the door edge guard here, right on the door edge, but they've been touched up. Other than that, that gap is really good on the driver's side as well. The bottom corner of the door sticks out just a little bit, nothing to speak of. As far as our around the back window goes, all very solid. Vinyl top's in great shape. The only thing I can see for any bubbles is it's got a couple little tiny bubbles right here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them right along here. Vinyl top still looks in great shape there. Just got a couple little bubbles. Don't feel soft or nothing either. Corner of the driver's side door is perfect. Door jamb paint's real nice. There again, original rubber still intact. Light works when you open up the door. Door panels are in great shape, but do have the same kind of thing, just some little wrinkles here where it goes into the armrest. The Ford Body by Fisher chrome panels are older. They're original. They could be replaced and make it look a little better. Seat on the driver's side's perfect. It's got a wood grain Grant GT wheel. The window rubbers are in great shape. The window rolls up and down nice. I'm gonna kind of give you my opinion and kind of a recap on the car. The previous owner put a lot of money in the drivetrain on this car, in this 351 Cleveland. I'll tell you what, once we take it for a spin, it is a fast car. It handles great. It's got a sport comp monster tack. The gas gauge works. Horn works. Hideaway headlights work. Also has sequential taillights and they work. Heater fan works on it. Wipers are working. As far as anything else, I'm trying to think what else. It does have a 12-volt power outlet in there if you want to charge your cell phone. It's got the correct console with the seatbelt holders. Wood grain on the dash. Is beautiful dash. Someone did put a speaker on the top of the dash. I don't know why they did that. It doesn't look too bad though. It's got a brand new Alpine CD player. I really like the looks of this B&M competition shifter. So this would be classified, I guess, as a 69 Mercury Cougar, like an Eliminator clone. Power steering is excellent on it. Steers great. This car is built to just jump in and drive and do whatever you want with it. It's definitely a performance driver. You'll have to check out the floor and undercarriage pictures as well. It's a very solid car. Speedometer works good, gas gauge works. The rest of the gauges as far as oil and alternator, stuff like that, it's all lights. Just mechanically, this car is absolutely perfect. Front end's perfect, disc brakes are perfect. We're gonna hit the brakes quick here. Absolutely no pull left or right. Transmission kick down works. Shifts into second, the rear end slides just a little bit and trips the tires. This is one fun muscle car here. I'd grade the paint and interior at an 8 and the drivetrain closer to a 10. And that's just how I judge this car. This car is awesome. Whoever gets this car is going to be super impressed with the 351 and the drivetrain, the rear end, everything. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. Just cruising down the road about 25, punch it right down. Hit the brakes hard, no pull. Very nice car.